when I work with people, so I'm a coach, right? And we talk about resiliency. I have clients who either feel they're on the verge of burnout or have burned out. And one of the the definitions that I see them kind of get wrong, right? And is the idea of what resiliency is. And resiliency is the ability to bounce back. It's being able to find those pockets in your day where you can, if you're running at a 9 out of 10, can you get yourself down to a 4, right? And it's that ability to find time where you can bounce back. The thing that I see people doing with resiliency is they get it really confused with grit. And I'm just gripping my fingers right now, my fists together, because that's so much of what I see people think resiliency is. It's my ability to grit my teeth, clench my fists, just get on and do it. And then they start putting themselves in this corner where it's like, grit and quit, right? I'm going to do this until I absolutely can't. So I think there's some knowledge that people need to have, the self-knowledge between, resiliency and my bouncing back, or am I forcing myself to do something until I can't take it any longer? When you're in that sort of place, or what do you know about when you start putting yourself in that place of, grit and quit are your only options?
I think quits, it can be a bit of a dangerous word because it sounds like it's almost like you're failing, you're just jacking it all in type thing, and it's not. I think grit is knowing your boundaries and what's safe and healthy for you and what's not. And if things go beyond that, then quitting is the brave, good, sensible thing to do. Mm-hmm. So it's not always a bad thing, quitting, because like I say, we speak about a toxic environment and things like that. That's not right for anyone. So you need to know where your boundaries are and what's good for you as a person and for your health and mental health. And if it oversteps that, then you need to certainly try and change it, or if not, quit. That's when you get out of Dodge, so to speak, and move on. So it's like I say, resiliency is brilliant and it's so important, and everyone needs to have it. But there needs to be that line when you're showing resilience, but for the right reasons and for the right outcome in the right environment. So it's understanding, I think, initially where your boundary, where your line is, and then it's whether it's grit or quit. If it crosses over that line, then like I say, you either need to change things, or that's when it's time. Quitting can be the right thing then.